This pandemic has taught me three very important things. The first is that entrepreneurship, whether that is us as a freelancer or us starting a massive business, or maybe we decide to become a silent partner in a business, right? But entrepreneurship is our only career safety. Number two is who we know is oftentimes much more important than what we know. So a wide network, whether that be globally or up and down the socioeconomic scale, but a wide network gives us wide opportunities and power. The third is that it's important to continue to develop professional skills, yes, but having personal skills, and I'm not just talking about social skills, I'm talking about how to know who to kick out of your life, how to know who you should put in your life, and how to manage the relationships with those who are in our life. Those professional skills oftentimes have a massive impact on our entrepreneurial success. So I'm thinking about these ideas. I share them with my wife. I share everything. My wife is my best friend and business partner, right? So I'm sharing these with Jill, and it hit us how we have a unique set of experience in each of these three. So one is we are entrepreneurs. We've started several successful small businesses. We've also been partners with others in small businesses. We're also freelancers, right? Number two is that we have been blessed to have a wide network all over the world. And it's actually that opportunity through that network that allows us to live between Washington, D.C. and London. And then three, professional skill development. We have been coaching and mentoring entrepreneurs for the last 5 years. But 10 years before that, we were matchmakers and did couples coaching. So we're thinking about all these three, and we realized that all three of these would be our way to holistically support an entrepreneur if we were able to put all three of them together. And that's why I am pumped, I'm ecstatic, I'm happy, I am proud. I can't think of another way to describe this, but I am amped to announce BWP Connect. That's Better with Paul Connect. This is going to be our new community to holistically support entrepreneurs. And just like there are 3 points to drive us into thinking about the community, there are 3 pillars that the community stands on. So, what's the first one? The first one is that this community is a safe space with a diverse group of people from all over the world, but we all share the following. We have a growth mindset, and we have the same values, which is valuing legacy, culture, and financial freedom through entrepreneurship. All right. Number 2, we are all about professional development and, knowing about entrepreneurship and marketing and all that good stuff. Yes. And myself and my wife and friends of ours from all over the world will be instructing, whether they be from Harvard or Oxford or Goldman Sachs, all of those, premium institutions. But at the same time, we're calling on our friends who live, in the countryside, in the bush, in some island, and then maybe they're just an upstart entrepreneur, but they have gems to share. So on the professional development side, we want to focus on that, but also personal development. And that is why, and this is major, and I think this makes what we're doing very eclectic, is that my wife and I are opening back up matchmaking and couples coaching, right? So what does that mean? What that means is that in the community, we're going to have activities and workshops and, different ways for singles to meet each other and get introduced. But then also, if you're already in a relationship, whether you're married or you're dating in a very serious way, if you know what I mean, right? No matter where you are in that range, we want to provide workshops and activities for you to strengthen your relationship. So on the professional, personal side, we got you covered. And then number 3, this is going to be a fun place. Entrepreneurship is tough. There are a lot of downs when it comes to entrepreneurship. We want this community to be a place where you could come for some ups, right? And get uplifted with inspirational people, inspirational content, right? So these 3 make up BWP. And I didn't mean to rhyme, but it just came out like that, right? So if everything I just said, if it resonates with you, it would be an honor to have you apply.